Ooh, Rose Tower. I like it. Darmanitan. Oh man, this is where things get wild. Oh, actually, wait. We eat the super effective hit, and then we just nuke him. That's why we have the weakness policy, boys. Dynamax. I think the +2 Airstream should get through, but I might just take the Rock Fall. But if he okay, yeah, if he doesn't Dynamax, then we're fine. If he does Dynamax, then we outspeed him. So weird. So yeah, because choice items go away in Dynamax. I've had it to where people will like Dynamax their Darmanitan and then become slower than me despite being choiced. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat the Ice Shard, survive because Togekiss is a baller, hit our +2 weakness policy, get our speed boost, and then I think we just win the game. Ice and Crash. What? Is it banded? No, crit. Oh, what? Okay, so if we're carrying over from the last battles, where I got Dark Pulse flinched, which is only 20%, back to back, I'm still in disbelief of that stupidity. But now he only has that 1 in 3 to get me, and if it fails, then we're good to go. And he gets it. Alright, are we actually going to have a nice and fair battle for once? Because when I was going through when I did my first Pokemon Sword and Shield battle, it was like the perfect sweep. It was the dream Togekiss just wins. I was like, you know what? We're turning the corner, guys. This is a new era for Verlisify. Alright, it's going to be free Iron Defense. Could have seen that Rotom coming. But we got the Moringa Berry. So we're going to set up. And unless he tricks me, then I think we're going to be okay. So I'm just going to go for that Roost. Hopefully just like he sees this and he tries to nuke me. Not that he sees this and he just tries to hit me with that trick. This is why I lead Togekiss, just so I can like wreck everyone. Alright, cool. How tanky is Corviknight? Pretty baller if you ask me. Got that Moringa Berry into the Roost. And now we playing Corviknight, boys. I like it. It's not all of our health, but a substantial amount. And we don't care about the Sandstorm. And let's see, we took like 120. So now he's gonna be dealing like 80s. That gets close. I want to Roost, but in case he like switches. But what does he have to switch into? Like, this was his play. How funny would it be if I Dynamax Max Knuckle? Now he could Dynamax, in which case I just want to like Roost out all of that. Let's see what he does. Thunderbolt. Alright. Good, he's just keeping with that damage. We're gonna top off. Whoa, that was 100 damage. What? Wait. How did that do like the same amount of damage after the Moringa Berry? Am I missing something? I think I might be missing something. Let's go keep roosting. Getting a little bit more neutral, seeing what happens here with the numbers. 85, 95. So now it's doing 90s. Is that like just the lowest damage roll ever into the highest damage roll possible or something? Like, I have a strong body press. That's what I was just thinking, like, what happens if I Dynamax into Max Knuckle and then fun stuff at him? I just want to keep on him like this just in case he goes for, like, the weird Dynamax. But if he does, then he, like, loses damage because then he loses his specs. I'm pretty confident this is specs, Rotom. Iron Defense is kind of strong right now on that body press. Dynamax, Max Guard, Max Knuckle, Max Guard. Come out of it, body press. No, but body press isn't affected that way. I think we're on the losing end of this. We're just going to kind of keep an eye on it. That's more reasonable damage. Yeah, so he was still doing 90s. So we survived 2 hits, which means We're in that position where it's like, now we body press. I don't have PP max, though. He's just throwing those out. I could have gone to Hippowdon on pretty much any time with this. Like, once I confirm, I get back up to health, it's like, oh yeah, that's just gonna like be free Hippowdon. Then Hippowdon sets up stockpile, and then I win. I mean, Hippowdon sets up. Except then he goes into Dynamax, and then water things happen. Let's just see how much the body press does. So it might not be that tanky of a Rotom. Pretty solid. Max Knuckle helps the power trip. Tyranitar probably can't do too much to us. We can keep playing this game and just like roost it up until we get crit. Whew. It was close. Playing that close game. Playing the close game now. Also, I noticed that, or learned like with the battle that I got like double Dark Pulse flinched, I actually didn't have a max Dynamax Hippowdon. So that's just, it didn't matter, but it was still kind of awkward. Like, what's happening? These damage rolls are all over the place. Moringa Berry feels like it should have done more. Trying to figure out like how much to heal and then how much to preserve. I wish I had PP max on this, I'd feel a lot better. See, look at that, now it's big. That's significant damage difference. These rolls are all over the place. I want to have like one roost left when I come out of this. Also, like, the more health I have, the more I'm going to benefit from it on the Dynamax. Having 2 is good, though. It's like, we take the hit, we pop out of it, we're going to be like 60-ish. And then we just don't get to do anything. So, I mean, if I Dynamax, max guard, then that means I just max Knuckle once, and I'm effectively just using my Dynamax to get out of here. Also, I don't want to use the Recover max guard. I want to use the Iron Defense max guard. Things to keep in mind. It's not like I have leftovers, so this would be like stall play for health or anything like that. And like I said, if he goes for the Dynamax, then he pretty much just he loses damage. Because Thunderbolt becomes like 130, and Specs would be like 135 or something like that. He does get the Electric Terrain, but I'm killing him on that same turn. The only thing that could go weird is like the Max Knuckle drops off super hard. Yeah, the Max Knuckle not KOing here would be bad because it's not body press levels of damage. Rotom's in red. Okay, good. We needed that. So I mean, we got over the Rotom, which means that Hippowdon's like free to win now. So here's his big Tyranitar play. What's the Tyranitar plan? I'm thinking he has to like Dynamax to survive. So I don't want to take that unnecessary damage, and then I just recover it out because I already have the Iron Defense. And then like, I think we're good. This is gonna be interesting. Yep. And Max Knuckle is significantly less damage. Like, the Max Knuckle wouldn't KO him. But now I have 2 recovers. If I survive this hit, then it's good. If I don't survive this hit, we still have Hippowdon to then just be fine. Max Fox Knuckle. What? What? Cool. You should try that again. Because I'm getting a lot of health back. Non-stab. Low power move. Let's see it. Oh. I'm faster? That shouldn't happen. Max Rockfall. What is going on? I'm gonna get that iron defense in, and then we're just gonna body press him next turn and just kind of, we're just gonna get rid of all the shenanigans. Just gonna get rid of all the shenanigans. Battle was canceled. Okay. Sweet. Okay, I got the Corviknight Sweep I was looking for. Rage Quit, GG. Finally.